Hi, I'm Dr. Clarence. I'm a naturopathic doctor here at the Clara Clinic and just wanting to jump on to give you a couple of quick things to think about, quick tips as you're starting to go into perimenopause. So the first thing we want to do when we're dealing with perimenopause is help to bring some stabilization and some calm to your body as your hormones start to more and more potentially wreak havoc on how you're feeling on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. So the first thing I always recommend is track your cycles. We're going to see more and more changes with what's going on, and the more information you have personally to understand when your symptoms are showing up, when they're getting worse, when they're getting better, the more you'll be able to piece together what's going to make sense for you to help you feel better. The next thing is really start to clean up your diet. This is not an elimination diet. This is not calorie counting. This is really looking at how much of what you're eating is processed versus kind of whole foods, thinking about reducing sugars, limiting caffeine. Those kinds of basic good eating principles are really going to serve you well as you move through perimenopause and into menopause eventually. Along those same lines, the third thing I always talk to women about is their fiber intake. We're all quite low typically in how much fiber we're getting, and the more you increase fiber, the more stable your digestion is going to be, the more your body will help dealing with kind of the fluctuations of hormone. And with that in mind, one of the things that's really helpful for fiber, which brings me to my fourth, is including flax. So for women who tolerate flaxseed, incorporating flax is going to be an incredibly good way to support hormone balance in a very safe and gentle fashion. So definitely something worth considering, worth looking into and deciding if that's right for you. And then the final thing in perimenopause that I always recommend to women is start to get mammograms. Most guidelines now in different provinces of Canada are recommending starting at the age of 40, and I highly recommend that women follow those guidelines so that we know what your safety risk is and you can start to make decisions in the future around whether hormone support would or would not be the right choice for you. So hopefully that gives you somewhere to start. If you have questions, reach out anytime.